3, 2, 1. Well, Mark, does it get any better than that?
It's a tough place to come, and we've just shown that we're back on it, and a good professional performance, some good football. We made a terrific start, and that helped. And then second half, I asked for the same again, and I got it. We were patient, we moved it quite well, and we did what we needed to do. And it's been a pleasing day, and we just got to take the points, move on, and look forward to Tuesday now.
Well, it's easier when you're 3-0 up and looking comfortable to drop off it a bit. We certainly didn't do that.
No, we didn't drop off. We didn't ask them to drop off. We just asked for more of the same, because the first half performance was what we are about.
Desperate.
We started well.
Cheltenham Town
started well.
The final score.
The thought's gone now. We scored 2 good goals, and that gives you goals change games. And the complexion of the game's changed. I didn't think they were ever going to get back into it. And then obviously with the sending off, it made it doubly tough for them. I feel for John, because we've won quite comfortably, but they had a good go at us.
Steve Elliott, dream return.
Yeah, perfect. We talked at half time as 3-0 up, you're hoping that nothing's going to go wrong, and you can take him off. 60-70 minutes was just what he needed, and delighted to be able to do that. And then we took 1 or 2 whacks at the end. I thought there were a couple of poor challenges, and that could have affected us, but we're okay. We just move on. But it was good. Josh Lowe was back. I think we've missed him. I think the breather that he's had will also have done him the world of good.
I was going to say, a bit of a surprise maybe to some to see him on the team sheet.
Yeah, I felt it was. I wanted to give him a breather. Probably overlooked him a couple of times, once too often. But we know what he brings to us. He always plays well here. And I've seen his. Obviously that game last couple of years ago. We knew we had to get back playing the football around, moving it about. And Josh gives you that, and from the start he used confidence and just brought people into the game and made us play. Jeff started really well as well. He was a figurehead in that attack, and we looked lively. And that's what we've got to have. Jimmy Spencer second half looked like Jimmy Spencer 2 months ago, and hopefully as well as a good win and 3 points. Hopefully it's just freed the shackles off 1 or 2 as well.
Yeah, Jimmy Spencer. he hadn't scored for a couple of months, but he certainly didn't look like
a great finish. Great finish. He's had more shots today probably than he's had in the last couple of games, and it's just a bit of frustration with us all. We've all not been quite on top of our game. We were a lot more near it today, and I think that showed. And we're just pleased to get 3 points and move on. It's another game ticked off, and another points total to where we want to get to.
It sends a bit of a statement out maybe to some around the league who thought you might be dropping away from it.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm not interested in that. It's 3 points, and we've got 2 home games coming up in the week, and we can now look forward to them with belief, like we have. But just now, with a 5-0 win, you got something to back that up as well.
Seems a silly question to ask when you've won 5-0, but are you still looking to strengthen the
squad?
squad?
Of course I am. Yep. Might be able to do something before Tuesday. Might not. We'll see. Obviously that helps, but if it's the right thing to do, it's the right thing to do, and we'll do it. I've got people on the bench not getting a game today who've started. A lot of games for us. Jermaine and Darryl Duffy, Junior coming on. Jimmy coming on. Obviously, we've got a decent squad, not the biggest, and we are continually looking, and something's not too far away, but we're just waiting to see.
The only maybe minus was Jeff Goulding coming off.
Dead leg.
Slight injury.
Yeah, dead leg. When they gone down to 10 and Jeff got the dead leg, he could have carried on probably, but there was no point. There's no point having 10 and a half hobbling around. Jimmy was itching. It was a tight call in the first place who to start. I just felt Jeff warranted his chance, and I think he took it. I thought he linked play well, and he did what he does well. And then Jimmy, showed me Jimmy Spencer of what we know, and it was good to see. And that's what we've got to have. We've got to have that competition. If we're going to play this system and only one striker plays, so be it. But sometimes all 3 will play, sometimes 2 will play. It's about just business end, about getting points, getting results, and obviously performances like that.